Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. I apologise that I haven't actually uploaded many videos recently. I've just been going through a lot of stuff and I'm back to my normal self now. So I thought I'd jump on here and do a video. I've done quite a lot of makeup shopping in the last month-ish, maybe 2 weeks. But I thought that I'd hang fire and not use them and use them on camera for the first time, you know, like a first impression-y thing. So the first thing I'm going to pick up and use is obviously my new primer. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and it comes in a thing like this. It has a pump, and I love this little detail on here. It's got like what would be on the Becca Compact. I love that. So I don't really know how many pumps to use of this, maybe one. I'm just going to do one in a bit and see how we go. So I'm just going to, it smells like sun cream. It smells quite nice actually. I'm just going to put this all over my face. I had a facial earlier on this week and my skin feels phenomenal. I had the dermaplaning, I had a vitamin C mask, then I had a hydrating mask because after my operation my skin just felt so dry. And I just didn't feel like myself, so I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go and have the facial. And it felt amazing. Apologies if you can hear the dog again. As usual, she is driving me insane. So she might get told off halfway through this video. So that is the primer on. And it definitely is giving me a luminescent glow. So that's the only primer I'm going to use today because that's the only new one I've got. So the next product I'm going to try out is the new Too Faced. Well, it's not new, it's new to me, but it's not new to the company. The Too Faced Born This Way Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. It's a long name. So what are the claims on this? This oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin. Coverage so undetectable and skin so naturally radiant that they'll think you were born this way. Oh, bitch! Okay, let's see if they do think I am born this way. Hey, Brandy. So it's like this, little glass. And I love this little, like, monogram. Is it a monogram? On the lid. Although I do think it looks like the Foo Fighters. It comes in a pump, which I like. I'm going to take... Whoa, that's a lot in one pump. I'm going to take one pump for now, dot it around my face, and see how I get on. So I'm going to try it with my Morphe Y6 brush, and I'm going to start to blend that in. So that is the foundation on. If I was going out, I would probably add like two... Yeah, I'd probably go in twice with this, but so far, so good. I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking the primer underneath it as well because I'm getting quite a nice glowy skin, which is good for this time of the year because I am dry. I don't actually have a new concealer, so I'm just going to do my concealer and powder my under eyes off camera, and then I can move on to the rest of my new products. I'll be back. I'm just going to quickly set the rest of my face with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. So to bronze up my face today, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shading Light Contour Palette. I'm going to go in with the medium shade brown colour here with a long haired brush. And I'm just going to warm up my face. Don't really want to do like a contour today, so I'm just going to bronze it. I can guarantee, right, in my mirror, my contour looks lovely and my bronzer looks lovely. Guarantee that it makes it look horrible and harsh. I can guarantee it. For eyes today, I am going to jump into the Anastasia Norvina palette. This looks stunning. It's got that classic velvet textured feeling like the modern renaissance of culture and all that jazz. And then this is the colour story here. So the top row is completely shimmers and then the bottom row is all the mattes, which I like because I like having all my shimmers in one place and all my mattes at the bottom. I just think it makes it easier for someone that is working with the palette to create a look. So I'm just going to quickly prime my eyes, and I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer and some powder, and we will get crack-a-lacking. So my eyes are all primed. So I'm going to go in with, the first shade I'm going to go in with is Incense, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to pick that up on a tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to tuck it in my crease. Oh my lord, already that is so pigmented. I literally tap my brush in once. And this is the pigment I'm getting from it. Wow! So that shade is now down. And I'm going to go in with... Ooh, I don't know what shade to go in with. Okay, I know. I'm going to go in with the shade Passion, which is here right at the end. I'm going to take a small bit on that. Wow, that is pigmented as hell. I'm going to take a little bit of that and start to put that in my crease, but much lower down than it was before. So, wow. Oh my lord. You guys seen this pigment? This is going to be a very vampy. Why can I see this being very vampy and quite dark? So I'm going to dip into that first shade again and just go around the edges to ensure that everything is nice and blended. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a half cut crease. I'll do that quickly off camera and then I'll show you me putting the shade on the cut crease that I want. So let me just cut the lid and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have cut my crease and it is looking pretty decent already. So what I'm going to do is I'm obviously going back into the Norvina palette. So I want to do the Wild Child colour, this pink here. I wanted to do that, but that before. So it will go like the dark, the rose gold, then the pink. But we'll see how it all goes. I'm going to wet my brush with some Fix Plus. I always do this. No matter what shimmers I go in with, I will always wet my brush. Thinking I'll go into Wild Child first, which is this beautiful pink colour. I'm going to put that in the inner corner. This is stunning. Like, this colour is stunning. I hope it looks as good on camera as it does in real life, because honey, that is fucking beautiful. That's beautiful. Like, that is stunning. I think I need a moment to myself. Like, are you guys seeing that? Please tell me you're seeing that. Oh my god. Wow. Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Right, so now I'm going to blend them two shades together. So I'm going to go in with that Passion and Volatile mixed together. I'm just going to blend where them two meet. I'm going to blend that in. Just gently blending them two together where they meet. Because I think that is beautiful. I don't even like pink eyes. Like, I don't even like pink makeup. But I'm loving how that looks. Like, I'm actually loving it. Okay, so what I've done off camera is I added a little bit of that rose gold colour just in between where them two meet, because I feel like it gives it such a beautiful transition from like matte to shimmer. So I put it on like that and then I blended it out. This is very fall appropriate, but it's like I'm still clinging on to a little bit summer. Like a little bit. Right, I'm just going to do something on my lower lash line. Going with this brush by Morphe, I'm going to go in with Incense, which is the first shade we ever went in, and this one, Eccentric. And put them two on my lower lash line. Flat definer brush, I'm just taking some of that Passion. Putting it very tight to my lower lash line. So I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done and I don't want to talk about them because they are terrible. So I'm just going to chuck some mascara on. I'm just going to go in with some Benefit Roller Lash. And put this on my lashes. I'm not going to do fake lashes today because I don't want to. I'm just going to add a little bit of blush. This is the MAC Fleur Power Blush and my old crusty dusty French Connection brush. I'm just going to hit that on the cheeks. I do like to go a little bit strong on my blush, but that is because I find that blush is the only thing that really dies down. So that's why I go a bit overboard. It's not going to look this bad in the next couple of hours. And then I'm going to do some highlights. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder. And I think this is in Precious Petals. It's not had a good life. She's missing her lid. I've hit pan. She's got digs in her. But this is one of the most beautiful highlights ever. And start to highlight the cheeks. Hi cheeks. How are they today? Do a little bit on my chin. Do a tiny bit on my forehead. Just there and there, just give me a little boop. I'm going to do a brow bone highlight. Do a little bit there. Hi. A little bit there. And do an inner corner highlight. Pow! And then I'm going to do a nose highlight. Just blend it out on my finger. I love it like that. It looks pretty. I'm going to move on to my lips. So for lips today, I've got a choice. I'm either going to use Lolita by Kat Von D or Too Faced. Let's try them out. Let's swatch them. Let's see what's going in. So this is Kat Von D. Let me just swatch it for you on the back of my hand. So that's the Kat Von D Lolita. And this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Suck It. Kind of like that name, but I kind of don't. And this is the Too Faced one. Okay, is it me or are they not exactly the same shade? I don't know what one I prefer. I think I prefer Lolita for today's look. Just because I feel like the burgundy one might be a bit too... Now I've got that crusty dusty foundation off my lips, I'm just going to quickly put some of the Kat Von D Lolita on. Ooh. Can you tell how my lips are very odd? So this side goes down straight and this side is rounded. How annoying is that? I think what I want to do is I just want to brighten up my under eye a little bit just because I feel like it's got a little bit lost. So I'm just going to take the Kat Von D shade Light Contour and in with them light shades and just tap that on my under eye just because I feel like I've lost a little bit of light under there. That's definitely better. So I'm just gonna spray my face and I'll be right back. Honey, I need a fan. Honey, I need a fan. And this, you guys, is our finished look. So, first impressions on each product that I used. So, what product did I use first? The Becca Backlight in Primer Filter, love. Absolutely love it. It's made my skin look really luminous, but not in a bad way. I look dewy and beautiful and glowing from within, but not like I have put loads of glitter all over my face. The next product that I used was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I mean, I've only had this on for about, I want to say half an hour to 40 minutes. I wanted to wear it around my house a little bit just to see how it wore. But so far so good. It's not settling in any of my fine lines. It's not accentuating any of my problem areas. I always crease on my forehead, but that's because I have a wrinkly forehead. But it hasn't actually settled in there, which I'm really impressed with. But so far, so good. The foundation, I'm loving it. And I feel like it matched me pretty well. I mean, I might have to put a little tiny bit of fake tan on, but I love this. So that gets 5 stars in my opinion. The Anastasia Norvina palette, I love this. I think the colour story is so lovely. I like how they've got the shimmers at the top and the mattes at the bottom. I feel like this eye look is something that I wouldn't wear all the time, but I like it. It took me out of my comfort zone. The shimmers are just stunning. Like, they're absolutely gorgeous. You can't fault them. It's classic Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love, I'm sure you will love. So if you can, guys, get your hands on it. And for my London girls, they now have Anastasia Beverly Hills in Selfridges, and they have a massive counter there, which is where I went with my sister. So definitely go there if you can. Final product that I tried out was the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. I've had this on for half an hour. I've drank a cup of tea. And it hasn't broken up, and I know that they're like this from the other two that I have, so I'm really happy with this. I love this shade. I think it's so flattering. It's not too burgundy and it's not too nude. It's like a nice in-between shade, and I like it because I feel like it'd be perfect for autumn. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me trying out loads of new products. It's something that I want to kind of dabble into a little bit more. I like first impression videos and stuff like that, so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know. But I am done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye!